Hello. It is 6:26 p.m. Thursday. Tuesday, sorry. December 2nd. It's crazy how far we've come this year. How fast it went by. I'm just chilling right now, and I decided that I would record a video because I'm just chilling in my own thoughts, so I might as well just say them out loud. I am sort of in public, but there's no one really around, and it is dark. So I've never really recorded myself in this position before. I'm sort of lying down. So this is a new experience, but it feels like I'm sort of in like a therapy chair or something. You know, like those scenes where you see a therapist and you're like in this position. You're sort of like lying down but not all the way. And then the therapist usually asks something like, okay, how does it make you feel? That's kind of where I'm at right now. But I'm my own therapist in a way, or maybe you're my therapist just listening to me. I don't really know what to talk about, to be honest. I'm just here enjoying my time in silence. So sometimes I feel like you don't really have to have something to talk about. You can just sit alone with your thoughts, even though your thoughts might be nothing, which is, for me, a lot of the times the case. I know hustle culture is like you need to be doing something at every certain point in the day, but sometimes doing nothing is doing something, especially if it's rest. So, hold up. No, that's gotta be an airplane. I think that's an airplane because that star looked like it was moving. Now it disappeared. Anyways, rest should be taken into consideration of your days, especially when you're going hard, you're working, giving it your all. You need to have breaks just so that you can sort of rest up, and those breaks prevent you from burning out, and they allow you to go even harder the next time you start doing whatever it is you do. So working on your career, working out, running, all of these things need rest, some sort of rest. There's people here now. I'm gonna try to, there's just a girl walking. I'm gonna legit just try to continue recording, even though if I'm not really gonna say anything while she's passing by. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. I don't know if she's on a business call or if she's just minding her own businesses at this point. Like, she's talking a little bit softer and I'm talking a little bit softer, but it is what it is. I count that as a win, even though I don't know, sometimes I feel like it could be inconsiderate, not inconsiderate, but like very, very tiny value. But just, okay, now she's walking back around. This is I'm good with that win. I don't need another one. Something that I want to do is get more of my personality out into my YouTube videos. I feel like even though I'm super comfortable with everything, with you guys, I still am at a lower energy level. And I know that I could be a little bit more out there, a little bit more funnier, a little bit more unhinged, as they say these days. I guess this is just how it is if you were to record in public. It is dark, so it's like it's not really a big deal. And maybe they think that I'm just talking to myself or FaceTiming, but then who knows? I'm gonna show you guys my view, and I also just want to check how long I've been recording for. We are at 5 minutes and 32 seconds. I am chilling. Oh, it is a great day. Just relaxing. Don't get me wrong, I got stuff done. I got what I need to do done. And I need to go try harder each and every day. But there's nothing wrong with a little rest here and there. Just chilling by the pool with the jacuzzi. You know how it is. If you're able to, just like as a little reminder, go on walks whenever you can. It doesn't have to be anywhere very exciting. I recommend not walking out in public at night though, because that's definitely not the best thing to do. But if you're able to go out on a walk during the day, early in the morning, as the sun is rising at a park, maybe around your neighborhood, that's gonna be like the best thing overall. We're approaching an area that has a little bit more light. Huh? Oh yeah. Let's dive in. Just kidding. Yeah. I feel like whenever I record these YouTube videos, I put on not necessarily like a mask, but I start to go a little bit more calmer and more monotone. And I think for years I've been trying to do like this thing where I try to be not over exaggerated but more energetic than I usually am, just because I feel like before that's how I think my YouTube videos should have been, just so that I could attract more people. But the more that I create, I feel like you just have to be you have to be genuine, you have to be authentic, you have to be real. So whatever you are feeling at the moment is how you should be recording your YouTube videos. I don't know, just some thoughts that I've come up with over the years, some wisdom, if you will. I don't know, bro. We're just chilling at this point, walking. Yeah, there was hair in my mouth, but I'm gonna go hit up the jacuzzi. See you in a bit. This is my second take for this part of the video. I recorded supposed to be the ending. It was like 4 minutes long, just me yapping. But this is take 2 because apparently the mic wasn't working. I really want to get used to using the DJI microphone with my phone, pretty much the iPhone. But it's just I don't know. I feel like sometimes I forget to check if the microphone is on or the receiver's on. So yeah, and if I'm wearing AirPods, there might be a chance where it would connect to the AirPods microphone and use that instead. So I don't even know. But what I was doing was I was experimenting on lighting and talking about what I wanted to do. So this is the Woobin G5. It's a small portable flashlight, and I really like it. I really want to use it as another external light source for when I travel, but as you can tell, it's not that appealing And this is like the lowest setting. If you were to go to a brighter setting, like even just a smidge brighter, it's already too not overexposed, but it's too harsh. As you can see, the shadow on the curtain is very not appealing. So even this is not that good. So if I turn that off and I use my other light that I use, it's not my main light. My main light is back here, as you can see. But now I need to stop looking at the screen. The image is a lot better. As you can see, there's no harsh shadows, so it's very nice to look at. The light that I'm using is the SmallRig RM75. It is in RGB light as well, but if you use it just as a regular video light, I'm at 3%, and I think the output is more than enough if it's close to your face, and it's small enough for me to bring as a travel source, like light source. But I just want to minimize my camera gear as much as possible. Like if you compare this guy to this guy, this thing is on the larger side, even though this video light is actually pretty small. But you gotta do what you gotta do to save some weight and some space, right? It is what it is. I think I will be bringing one of those with me. I have two, and they're awesome. They have an app. I don't really use the app that often anymore because I just keep it on like the video light because I honestly get lazy to bring the big light and just move it around in my room. So that usually just stays there now, and I've just been using the smaller RGB lights whenever I'm just yapping like this. But man, it's been a really nice, relaxing day. If you are feeling yourself on the verge, on burnout or whatever, make sure to take a break, take a rest, and just try not to give in to the hustle culture too much. Yes, you gotta make the best use of your time. You gotta just, I guess, straight up hustle sometimes, but sometimes rest will make you go further than continuously doing the work. Maybe you'll start to slow down. Maybe the quality of your work will degrade. So giving yourself that little period of rest, it doesn't have to be that long, will give you that reset in order for you to give yourself, or to output 100%, 110%. So just listen to your body. Each person is different. And that's all I got to say for tonight. I am very grateful for where I'm at in life, but it is not an excuse for me to settle down, for me to just slow down and be like, okay, I like where I'm at. Maybe I should just take a little break. No, I'm just getting started. This whole year of me uploading every single day, I'm almost caught up, by the way. I was about to end it off, but I'm going to yap a little bit more. I am just a few days behind, maybe 5 days behind on my upload challenge. So we're almost caught up, and I'm super, super happy, super excited. I've been putting out multiple videos per day. Even though there were days where I'm out, I find the time to record at least a 10-minute video of me yapping to the camera. And I am very, very proud of myself for being able to keep up with this despite all of the time that I have to invest into other things. Yeah. 2026 is going to be even more amazing. We did not reach 100,000 followers, but we did get to 10,000, and we are going to achieve this goal of uploading a video for every single day there is this year. I know you're probably tired of me hearing, you're probably tired of hearing me say that, That's what I meant to say. Just one more month. Okay. Thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow.